Good morning and welcome to the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. I am Tim Gillette, your host, and this is episode number 50. We've made it to episode number 50 in this podcast, and that is a success. Whenever you can reach milestones in your podcast history, you should celebrate them, unless you feel guilty. Do you feel guilty for your success? Do you? Why? Why do you feel guilty for being successful? Just curious. Good morning, Facebook user. I thought about this morning as I was trying to prep up for today's call and going, man, you ever get that feeling like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, I finally am able to have money in my bank account. I'm finally able to buy the car I want, to afford the home I want, to actually be able to take a vacation. And yet so often when we do this, we feel guilty. Why? Why are you feeling guilty for your success? Is it because what society has made you feel like because you're successful? I don't know. When I see someone that's unsuccessful, I don't want to gloat to them and tell them, oh yes, I've succeeded. Just like I wouldn't go up to them and go, I'm failing, help me out. It's still same thing. I think so often what it is as we coming down this idea is that in our world, those who are successful are bad people. And a matter of fact, if you look into some of the marketing that's done in the world, they actually, not marketing, but it's like, I wouldn't say it's the direct marketing, but it's like that off kilter of marketing. They show you in movies or commercials or TV shows that, you know what I mean, that the successful person is the mean, evil person. How dare they be successful? And I think that relates back into us when we actually feel or get successful. All right, we start to feel a little bit of that guilt. I don't think we should. You see, if you are actually out there and you're doing your marketing, you're creating a business, all right, whether it's online or offline, you are providing a product or service that helps someone. I'm reminded, of the old Eddie Murphy skit where he actually had the thing on stage and he talked about taking a phone call from Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby. And the Bill Cosby one, was telling him, man, how dare you say this stuff from stage? And I know it was a skit, all right. And the Richard Pryor one's like, do people laugh when you do what you do? Do you get paid to do what you do? Hello? You providing a service. Are people more successful because you do what you do? Then why feel guilty about it? I thought about that more and more, and I think, what it is sometimes we have to look at the lives we change, the people who you impact the most, and what their difference is. When I see someone who I have a conversation with and I watch them change their marketing, change the way they do things, try something new, and take it and get a unique result, I'm happy as can be that they did it. Now, I realize we live in a world that is not perfect. As a matter of fact, I think more than ever, some people are actually putting perfection on us. And we feel guilty possibly that we help someone succeed while not being perfect. I was looking at a thing the other day that said, well, it's not Christian to blah, 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 and whatever the thing said. And I thought being Christian was the fact that you finally admitted the fact that you're not perfect. You see, that's the Christianity I heard anyway, but not to get into a religious argument here, but part of it is I'm not perfect. Therefore, I need someone to rescue me. Well, that's what your business is. You're in a non-perfect world trying to provide a solution to those people who have gotten to a fault or a stumble block because they're in a non-perfect world. That's what your business should be doing. You should never feel guilty for your success. You should celebrate when you get to episode number 50 of your podcast, or episode number 50 of your blog or live stream show. A couple of months ago, one of my good friends, from New York, who's been in the live streaming circuit for 5 years, celebrated 5 years of doing his show. Ross Brand from Livestream Universe, who's been on our summit quite a few times, great trainer in the live streaming space, celebrated 5 years of being online with his show. Kudos. We're so proud of him, all right, for what he did. Someone that I learn from on a regular basis. And, it's good to see when he's successful. When somebody celebrates their success like that and they go, hey, we made episode whatever, 100, 50, 300, 200, 500, 1,000. It's time to celebrate. You are successful. To actually be out there and celebrate your success. Don't feel guilty about it. You have actually been providing help for people for 5 years, 100 episodes, 2 episodes, whatever it is. You've done it. Celebrate it. Go out there and help. Hey, Lindsay. Woo woo. Yep. Hey, Ross. Yeah, he's a great guy, by the way. I know Lindsay knows him as well. Ross Brand is a great guy, and I highly recommend you go follow him and check out his Livestream Universe. All right. We've been on both that, and he does stuff with StreamYard as well. And, he's a great guy. All right. Somebody that I met through the live streaming space, and I celebrate his success every time I see him because I love the fact that I learn from him all the time. I've been on quite a few calls with him. I've even gotten in on his $5 Fridays, which you got to get in on. So it's a great thing to celebrate success like that. He's someone who spent 5 years in the industry helping people. Are you celebrating your success? Because it's great to celebrate Ross. It's great to celebrate. We've made 50 episodes here on the new podcast this year, Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. It was great to celebrate when we got our trademark. Don't feel guilty for that success at all, because everything I've done along this way is to help people. Help them provide a solution. Help them market themselves online. Get to their clients faster. Get it so the clients can get to know them faster, trust them, and buy from them faster. Remember the know, like, trust thing? So we want to help you get your marketing that way so that people can know, like, and trust and buy from you faster. Because after all, you're in business to get people to buy your solution, correct? That should be an exciting thing. So when you actually see someone in the world who's like, giving you a guilty feeling because you were successful, ignore it. It's time to actually pat yourself on the back because you actually helped a lot of people to get there. Remember what we said yesterday in yesterday's episode. You know what I mean? If you help enough other people get what they want, you get what you want. That's famous Zig Ziglar quote. Keep helping people and keep celebrating your success. Just don't feel guilty for it. When you see someone else that is successful, celebrate them. They made it. You don't know the crap they went through to get that success. Just like most people don't know the crap you're going through to get your success. So I say don't feel guilty about it. I say celebrate it because of the fact that if you only knew the crap I went through to get where I'm at, you'd be celebrating it too. If you only knew the crap they went through to get that success, you'd be celebrating it. And as my good friend Bill Wallace here from Success North Dallas would say, who are we to define your success? So if I'm defining your success, that would be putting guilt on someone because I've defined your success. Let's see what a couple of our comments coming in today. We got some great people tuning in today. Stacy Lynn. All right. Good to see Stacy here. Great guest. She's been on our podcast as well before. We just celebrated 5 years of our podcast, Pop Xcast, that we started back in the Blab and are still going strong. Lindsay, I didn't know you were doing that, man. We're going to get you on our Tim Gillette show and talk about it. So Stacy Lynn, great to have you here. All right, that's right. So I appreciate you chiming in and giving us feedback on that. It is so great when we see successful people and we come into seeing them 5 years later when we met them on Blab, still connected, still doing things, All right. And each of us are serving our clients and serving the people that we actually know and help better. Here's another celebrator from the Blab Days, Bruce. Bruce, I actually got an email from Cliff the other day, said you guys were doing a recap of your old show. I'm excited to see that come out again. I miss seeing you guys from the Blab Days. So anyway, it is always good to celebrate your success and not feel guilty from it. If you get anything from today's show, I hope you get the idea that when you service and help people, you need to celebrate it and not feel guilty. I don't feel guilty for the money that I've made helping people actually get the results they wanted, to get clients to find them, get to know them, and buy from them faster, to give a different business idea. Even last night, Mastermind member Joe Pardo actually was coming to me with another idea. And I said, dude, I would do it this way. And I told him another way to actually make more money from it. And when he does, I'm going to celebrate his success because I don't feel guilty that I told him how to make more money doing it, because he's going to help more people when he makes more money. That's what you should do with whatever you are doing. Celebrate the successes. Forget that guilty feeling, all right? It's just someone else labeling you with what they think you should do to be successful. It's none of their freaking business what you do to be successful. You define your success. Again, our 3 principles. You take control of your business. Take control of your life. You are the person who is in control, the president, the CEO of your success. You have a story to share. You need to be sharing it with a podcast, a blog, a video show. And lastly, you got to have fun doing it. Because if you ain't having fun, that's probably part of the reasons why you feel guilty, is because you're not having any fun doing it. I have fun doing what I do, and I celebrate every success. So episode number 50, we've done it. We've made it to 50 episodes in the past few months, getting started with this, and we're on our way to 100 next. Our next stop, 100. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode here of the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. If you've tuned in today and you like this, do me a favor. This is the live stream version of it. If you're watching in here, say, hey, I watched it live. I watched the replay. Put it down in the comments. Share this out with your audience. If you've gotten some good bits of wisdom, by all means, share it. Let them know that you got the wisdom from Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. Do us a favor and go subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Tim Gillette. Or you could subscribe to us on wherever you get your podcasts. We're on, I think, over 7 or 8 different things, Spotify, Apple, all those things, and just look for the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. And you want to find out more about how we help people with their online marketing. We help people get results, get people to find them, get to know them, and buy from them faster. Come check out our events, simpleeasyevents.com. We host a monthly event. We've got one coming up, where you actually learn all things from different speakers along the way who are at different levels that can help you get to that next step in your online marketing. Go check it out, simpleeasyevents.com, where for $20 membership, you're in for life and can attend all the events from now until they end, as long as you want. It's a one-time membership of $20. And we're going to give 10 of it to charity. That's what we do, because we believe in helping people succeed and giving back to the communities who need it. You want to find out more? Go to simpleeasyevents.com. Check out our next one coming up. By all means, $20 to join. Who can't afford $20 to build their business better? Just saying. Go over there and get a membership now. It's only $20, all right? And check us out. Thanks for supporting us over there. I'm Tim Gillette with the Simple Easy Marketing Podcast. Episode number 50 in the books. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.